Hello everyone. This is your Angelic guidance video for the week. Akita has joined me a bit here in my office. Fanny's also here because it's very hot. I really miss the weekend and Cape Town with the nice wind blowing there. But it's time to face a new week. It's time to recalibrate. Archangel Gabriel came to me this morning and said, all about balance this week. And of course, I just drew the card, bilateral balance. So, in what aspects? We're also going into a lunar eclipse more towards the end of the week. So, there's a lot of things that we need to focus on, get perspective of, and just be aware of what is going on in our lives. You might see that this is a week where you are allowed to have some time to yourself, but use your time wisely. The Archangel Michael is whispering to me because this week the time can fly and just go past without us noticing if you don't take the time. The angels always say to me, it's not about having time, it's about taking time. And because I felt so blessed with this weekend retreat at the beach house in Pringle Bay, and I'm very excited to plan the next one. But I can feel rest. We don't understand how hectic it is on the physical body when we do energetic work or just work in resolving stuff in ourselves, focusing on the self and receiving guidance. Just want to stabilize my hand here. So the thing is, what I want to chat to you about really is about how you are aware and deeply aware in every moment. This week almost feels like I want to say a time where things might not seem real, and you might want to think, okay, this is weird, but it's a time where you really need to be aware and also look at things and see how you act and react. And maybe just clarify things with people to understand it in the right way so that you don't take it in the wrong way. And don't jeopardize friendships and relationships this week because you might be feeling sensitive or agitated. The Archangel Gabriel's also coming through and he's showing to me, slow down. So he says there's a lot of things that, there's a lot of you that has to hear that this week is also about slowing down. And I mean, it's November. We are already feeling crazy tired. This year has been very intense still after 2020. Had a lot of things to deal with COVID and lockdown still, and still being aware of a next wave maybe coming. So that awareness is so important as to how you perceive your world. And remember, I've been talking about this for a while now, that we need to create our own new normal. Find the person that you are now. And the retreat was really so valuable this weekend as we dug deep into our issues and issues that needs to be shifted. Our fears, our illusions, our shame, our guilt, the things we usually think we've dealt with or just suppress or think we don't have any of those. But if you go into it and receive guidance, they strange things comes up. For me, strange things came up. And then facing that and acknowledging that so that you can transform it and move through it. And I saw this morning that a beautiful animal totem for this week is the butterfly. Not only for the transformation it brings or the inspiration to transform, but also for that lightness, the lightness of being, where we tend to make things heavier than what it needs to be. So this week, look at the friendships that you have in your life right now. Look at the people that has been showing up for you. Do they bring that lightness of being? And be excited about these new things in your life, new opportunities, maybe new dreams, new things that you want to decide for yourself and believe for yourself. And it's very difficult when we are in that daily rut to keep believing these things for ourselves. But if you stand with one foot in the other dimension, like I do, you will always feel inspired. And what I mean with one foot in the other dimension is constantly be connected to your guidance. Constantly talk to God or your angels, your loved ones, whatever makes sense to you. Invite them in. Ask them to help, to support, to make you aware. Get excited about the coincidences in your life, the things that show up for now, for where you are now, and how it inspires you to create something new. I'm getting very excited for next year. I feel that next year is bringing to us a huge wave of new energy and information and inspiration. And it's like we just need to get on that surfboard and surf that wave. So we need to start feeling excited and inspired and prepare ourselves to go into that. But remember, before you can go into a big wave, you often first have to go into a dip. And you first have to see, where am I now? And how to prepare yourself for that wave. Because you want to ride that wave in the right way. You don't want it to come unexpectedly and surprise you and you're not ready. So that's the message for today. So where does the balance then come in? Again, the balance is between preparing for the action, but taking time out to see what kind of action do you want in your life? What kind of dreams do you want in your life? What kind of relationships do you want in your life? Balance is always about you. What inspires you? How do I take time out? How do I have joy? How do I balance my work with rest? How do I balance my inspiration with guidance? Everything. Ask yourself, where's the middle way? What is the balance between the two opposites? And start focusing on that. You won't be disappointed. And furthermore, with this beautiful butterfly energy this week, allow yourself to see the beauty. See the beauty in nature and all around you. You just allow yourself to stand still a bit, or just sit still and watch that flower, or watch that insect, or watch your pets playing, and just find that gratitude and that joy in what is. Outside, just beyond my camera, I can see through the window. There's a beautiful color show of yellow flowers falling from my trees, creating a yellow carpet. And yellow is especially for joy. And when they fall, they create that celebration of what is. And this will last maybe a week, maybe a bit more. But when you miss it, you miss it. When it's just another thing that you get used to, you miss it. So make the most of everything that you are being shown this week and celebrate it. Take good care of yourself, and we'll talk again next week. Bye, guys.